Quick disclaimer, we are a 21-year-old and up channel, so if you're not 21 years or older, please leave the channel now. This is educational purposes only. And take a look at our monstera. The monstera is going to take over the whole world, I think. I'm pretty sure it's going to take over the world. It has completely gone all the way over to here. This one, every day it seems to do something different. Every day I come in here, it's changed completely, turned around. Look at that thing. It's just ridiculously big. This was the new one right there. One that just popped out. I don't see any new ones coming right this second, but possible right here. Anywhere these are coming up is where a new leaf is probably going to pop out. Over here and check on the guys and girls. What's up, Cooter? Scooter? I see everybody's here this morning, hanging out. Cooter over there. Color's looking good. The pond looks crystal clear. Might need to add a little bit of water today. Looks like about 2 gallons of water missing. You can see from the line right there. It's about 2 gallons. And we are day 53 of flower. This is Mr. Clean right here. Just straight lemon lime. Got a little gas coming in there. Little funk. Definitely lemon lime though. Just little chemical. It's like a chemical lemon lime. That's why I call it Mr. Clean. It's weird. This one here, I call this one droopy. This is droopy over here. We got some droopy leaves going. Seeing a little color change. And this is cotton candy, bubble gum, gas. Got a lot of gas in this one. The seeds are sticky. I mean, super sticky. And the seeds in this one are really close to being done. You can see all the seeds in there. Let's take a seed and take a look at it. See where we're at. We've taken one a day, just to kind of eyeball. We get the coating off of it here. It's sticky as all hell. But we got good development. Still a little ways to go. Oh. It's about impossible to get this coating off of it. You can see we got tiger stripes underneath that. And it's a hard ass seed. So that's a good sign. Well, that one's gone. Good luck to you, seed. But you can see we've got a ton of seeds everywhere you look on this thing. And that's just a little bit. Look at all of them. Just one bud. Smells so good too. That cotton candy, bubble gum is just, I can't wait to get the seeds from this. Grow it again. Definitely see color change. Just straight bubble gum. It's bubble gum, and I don't know, it's getting crazy actually. It's all over the place. Not what it was yesterday, I'll tell you that. It is coming along way more gas, sticky. I can't even get it out of my nose. Now that I've got it in my nose, it's all stuck up in my nose. Very sticky. Bubblegum, Kush, orange. Just, it's hard to explain everything that I get from it. This is the lemon lime, the other Mr. Clean. Same as the other one, lemon lime, little chemical smell, little lemon foot going on. This one's definitely a little funkier. It's got a better smell to me than the other one over there. This one over here also got that chemical. It's got a lemon lime, sticky. I mean, golly day, it's sticky. That one's got a little bit more kind of a bubble gum. Well, I can't say it's bubble gum. That's off my fingers off the other one. Let's try this finger here. Try a new finger. Oh yeah, that's got a chemical lemon, lime, chemi, little foot, very sticky. We grew some algae last night. It's like all this extra algae. That's just hair string algae, hair algae, whatever you want to call it. Great food for microbes and critters, worms, turtles. They all love it. We just I pull some of it out and put it up in the soil. Let's put this over here. What I can do is wrap it around this old stump here, and that'll help critters come up, eat the algae, and then eat the stump. We had to run a line here yesterday, holding this bad boy up. It looks like our line fell. Let's bring it on over here some more. Make sure it doesn't. We need to tie that back up because this thing is leaning Tower of Pisa here. Need to bring it back up. what I need to do is take this fishing line and find a new tie down because it's not holding it up. So we'll do that later. I can't do it one-handed, but you see what we got to do. Just take this fishing line and tie it down here somewhere. And everything in here has seeds in it. So you can see a seed popping right there. Got good water flow. Everything seems to be flowing nicely. Got the good dehue drip going back there. You can see it drip, 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 drip. Got the water flow turned down to on the pad over there down to 4. It goes to 20. I had it at 8, and I think 8 was just too strong of a flow. We were wicking too much water, and the slower the flow, the less wick we get. The faster the flow, the more water we get to wick up in the beds. So I've slowed it down quite a bit because we were wicking a lot of water, and I was seeing a lot of water down in my hole here, my trap hole. This goes all the way to the floor. So you can see there's moisture down there. And that's by design. That's where the extra water, this keeps the soil hopefully from retaining too much water. The extra water all runs down into the horizontal system, the E horizon, down into the bottom of the where our reservoir is. And this allows that extra moisture to go down, keeping it from sitting in the soil pockets. What's going on though in the center here is that the worm castings have turned everything into mud. So all this sand and silt and clay that was here has been turned into this structured soil, basically worm castings. But the problem with worm castings is that if you get too much of it and too much moisture, it turns to mud. And it retains a lot of water and will hold a lot of water for a long period of time. Look at that. Look at the roots. And this is what's wicking up a lot of water and then the worm casting retains that water, and then we end up getting problems in the soil pocket because the water can't drain. So the worm castings hold so much they don't allow that water to drain down into the E horizon. So what we'll do is once we finish these two plants here, we're going to cut, and then we're going to come in and we're going to break that up. We're going to mix it a little bit on the top, and we're going to add a little bit of fresh soil to the top of the system, probably the top 4 inches. We're just going to add some soil, get some. Look at that dairy cow, isopod. We're going to add some soil to it. You can see how it's shrunk down. The soil is shrinking. That's because it's being broken down. But as we build, put fresh compost, fresh soil in there, get things turned back on, basically. Loosen it up. Aeration is what we need. I did do a... what did I do with my stick? I was doing aeration. What did I do with it though? Well, I had it here somewhere. Alright, there we go. I'll use this. Use my moisture meter here. And what I've been doing is just coming in here and working the soil open a little bit. You can see where wet. See? Wet. Not too bad though. It's getting better. It was tapped out. Now it's not. It's tapped out. So that's a good sign. But I'm just going to aerate a little bit. That's going to help a lot. Wet. Stays like this. We haven't watered in months. It just stays that way. Even all the way over here, up against the corner here, we're moist. Alright, we did that all the way around yesterday, so we don't need to do it all the way around today. And we will be working on this. Probably going to throw a little concrete down just to settle this in, because I like the way this looks. I like how it's built up right here. I like how it turns. We're nice and level. So what we can do today is bring in some masonry mix and seal, boom, 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 boom. Throw masonry mix all up in there, smooth it out, all around, probably to here, up around, do masonry mix all the way to here. And then hopefully tomorrow or the next day, sometime this week, today's Sunday, so hopefully tomorrow we'll go back to Luckstone and get some more foundation rock. We can finish this around here, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to start the river rock right around in this area here, and then we're going to bring more of the foundation rock. So we'll bring the foundation rock like this, you see, all the way to here, and then we'll start the river rock right here to match that. So we'll start the river rock around in here, and we'll go on up with it, connect the two. We'll knock this out, so we'll bring this down some. This will come out. We'll knock all this out, remove that, and just boop, tack it on top of there. Mix the two in, and that'll give us our height for basically this area here. We'll have to go higher up on the mountain, because we're going to have a 3-tier system. 1, 2, 3, and then the creek will flow. Pond here will pump the water up that tier system up the mountain, let it flow down into the creek. Creek will run all down through here, all the way around, back into the pond, just like we did over here. What do you think, Poot? I see you, Cooter. So that's the plan, and if you'd like to check us out, it's Yellow Skunk Pond Gardens. Yellow Skunk Pond Gardens. We put the link in the other description there, so come on, check us out. Once we get these plants out of here, we'll be replanting. So we've got to actually get our babies going, because I think we're on day 53. pretty sure we'll go 63 days, another 10 days. These seeds are pretty close. They're already, you know, full and hard. Got tiger stripes, that one too. The plants are supposed to go, you know, 70 to 90 days, he said, but I don't think we're going to get 70 days. I think 63, 65 is going to be good the way it looks right now. This one might take 65, another 15 days, but we're going to have 10 days, you know, of planting new plants, getting the babies ready. So we got some organic plugs here. That's what I usually use, and then I bought some cow pots. I like the cow pot because they do break down pretty good, but they don't break down like you would want to, like I want them to, but they're better than most. And the cow pot basically disintegrates. So that's what these were in. Here's a piece of the old cow pot. No, that's not it. Once they get in here, you can just peel that cow pot off, the top of it off, and throw it away. The rest of it just gets devoured down in here. And that's just sand. You see that sand? The sand from the creek. So, that's what we're working on. We're going to crete some of this in today, I hope, and go from there. So I appreciate everybody hanging out, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.